Hello guys, so I just wanted to talk about what happened today, and it's something that scared me and yet pisses me off at the same time. Um, so I'll just start talking about it. I remember bringing up in one of my videos a long time ago that there was a dog that is really dangerous around here that gets off its leash, runs after people, and stuff like that. Today, he got off his leash and something happened that could have ended very badly. Um, So I'm just gonna talk about that. My dad went to walk our dogs, and my dogs, mind you, are very small. They're both Chihuahua mixes. They're little sweethearts. They would not hurt a fucking fly. Um, so just to put that out there, my dad starts walking the dogs to the mailbox. He doesn't even get to the mailbox, and the dog gets out of the people's hands. And I'll explain who was walking the dog, by the way, and it pissed me the fuck off hearing it. The giant pit bull runs at my dog, my Chihuahua. She's like a wiener dog mix, and holds her down by her neck. And like she starts like dodging the bites and starts moving around and gets off the leash and runs and bolts it straight to our apartment, which I didn't know she knew where our apartment was. I didn't think she was smart enough to know that, but she bolted straight to it, and that fucking pit bull was on her ass the whole way. And thankfully, I told my brother, like, the big dog has Lily, which is my Chihuahua, our Chihuahua, sorry. And he goes out and opens the door, and Lily just comes bolting in, and the fucking pit bull was gonna come in after her into our apartment. But thank God this really nice woman like stopped the pit bull, and she didn't even know the pit bull. Okay, so the thing is, if I didn't know a fucking pit bull and it was going after something, I would not chase it. But I guess she really loved dogs or something because she was like really wanting to protect our little Chihuahua. And she stopped the pit bull from going into our apartment. And if that would have happened, you have got to believe that I would drop kick that fucking dog. I know that's wrong to say that I kick a dog or say that you kick a dog, but if a big dog was coming towards you or your animals or your family, would you not kick that dog? I'm just saying. And then the owner of the pit bull had the audacity to say, "How did your dog get off the leash? Really, how did your dog get off the leash, you stupid bitch?" Like she let her 5-year-old kid walk the giant pit bull, and it got off the leash, like it got yanked out of the kid's hands. Why would you let a little kid hold on to a big dog? I have nothing against pit bulls. I used to own pit bulls. They're nice, they're kind, they're sweethearts. But some of them can have issues. Some of them do have anger problems and are aggressive towards other dogs and people. And this is one of those pit bulls. And by the way, you're not supposed to have a pit bull in these apartments. It's illegal, and you can't have a dog that's over 10 pounds um, in the like upper floors, like the second floor or the third floor, and they live on the second floor. So, whatever. And what also is bullshit is they're gone. Like the family is gone. Their cars aren't here. They're nowhere to be found. Like, did they think we were going to call the police? Hell yes, we would have if my Chihuahua was injured to like pieces, like fucking hurt really bad. But thankfully, she only had scratches on her back legs and her abdomen. But I think the abdomen and the scratches were just of her trying to run up the stairs because we have stone stairs, and she was like bolting it. So I think she just like bruised her stomach, and the dog was just trying to get her from her back legs, and it didn't like it didn't leave bad gashes on her body. So she's fine. It's just scratches, nothing to be worried about. The thing I was worried about is when it was running and I saw the dog running behind her. I didn't see that. I thought I saw the giant pit bull having my dog in its mouth by its neck. So I was thinking, oh fuck, like her neck is going to be screwed. So her neck is going to be fucked up. That's what I was thinking, because pit bulls go straight for the neck. Any big dog goes for the neck. Um, so I automatically told my brother to look at her neck, like take her collar off, look, and her neck is fine. And the Good Samaritan, the really nice lady, she's like, can we need to look at the dog? We need to look at the dog. We need to make sure she's okay. And she didn't know that it was our dog because it just ran into our apartment. And my dad told her that he lived here. And she's like, oh, okay. So then we held the dog up and she wanted to look to make sure that Lily was okay. And Lily's definitely fine. She had all of her shots. She's good. It's not like she'll get like an infection. We should probably take her to her vet. But I think she's gonna be good. Because it didn't like do any bad damage to her because it didn't get her. You know what I mean? So yeah, I just want to do a little PSA at the end of this video. If you have a giant dog, doesn't matter what fucking species or fucking whatever species, what is that called? Doesn't matter what breed of dog, but if it's huge, do not let your tiny ass child walk the dog because that's dangerous. And if you know that your dog is dangerous as fucking having a fucking temper problem and is fucking scary, do not let your child walk the dog. And she was a grown ass woman. She could have walked that dog her own fucking self. Like, are you kidding me? And, you know, we're not going to call the police. We're not going to report, like, whatever. Because, you know, I don't know, maybe we should. Fuck, my dad doesn't want to because he doesn't want to cause any problems. But I told him that we need to tell the office because they're not supposed to have pit bulls here at all. You're not supposed to have pit bulls. And I know that pit bulls are nice and I have nothing against pit bulls. I think they're sweet. But this motherfucker is dangerous as hell. And if it would have came after him, if I was out there with my dad, there would be no hesitation of me going to kick that dog. I know that's horrible for me to say, but I would, without a doubt, I would kick the little fuck in the face if it would be coming towards me or my dad or my dogs, because I would protect them. Like, come on. Anyways, I just needed to vent. I don't have anybody else to talk to, and if I bitched with my dad or my brother, they think I'm, like, bitching too much. So, yeah. I'll talk to you guys later. Thumbs up, subscribe. You really don't have to, but I'd really appreciate it. And, yeah. Bye.